The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've only come out in front in one of their first 3 games so far, so a win tonight will be important to them, to be at 500 instead of 3 games under. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little
A flyover, a gorgeous look at the Charlotte skyline. Greetings, everyone. You got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find it. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Irving against Len. Irving passes to Rose. The feed to Dellavedova. Rose against Zeller. In the corner, Irving with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Good on the 13-footer.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 4. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continued to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter. You can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Courtney Lee. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for James. Shumpert dishes to Rose. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And Lamb kicks to Walker. To the inside. Kid Gilchrist. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Irving drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. The 4th spot held by J.R. Smith and, of course, Channing Frye.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Rose. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Picked by Zeller. And it's Walker penetrating. And stolen by Frye. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Batum. No good from Frye.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Outside, Walker wants to get it to Zeller and does.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last year, getting it done. 2nd in field goal percentage and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could actually become number 1.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Irving. 11 points last game. Outside jumper. Over in the corner, Rose. Kicks it to Fry. In the corner, Irving with it. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Irving. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte trailing. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Zeller's got 6.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Irving passes to Rose. Back to Irving. Tries it from 9. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Lee. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Rose, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. So on the floor for Cleveland. Going out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Rose is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Irving in at the point. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Irving dishes to Rose. The layup off target.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Here's Rose. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Walker against Irving. Batum wide open, he fires. And Charlotte again with the bucket. 59 seconds left here in the second. Batum against James. Back to Rose. Cleveland moving it around. Leonard with the steal. Lamb with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Right side Rose. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And it's Walker penetrating. It's deflected. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Walker. 2 on the clock. Can't hit.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very...
Well, guys, I'm here.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 12 points. And
Almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Leonard. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Walker subbed in for Lee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Rose comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Jeremy Lamb out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Kidd Gilchrist sets the pick for Walker. To the middle. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Lin. But they recover it. Pick by Zeller. 1:53 left in the third. Lin against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Lin. Lin's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
he's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rose attacking. Rose can't get that one to fall.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Anderson. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Pick by Zeller. Lin kicks to Zeller. Pass to Lamb. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Rose has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the screen. The drive by James. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. James has got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
In the corner, it's Kidd Gilchrist.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And the Hornets making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The Cavaliers have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Zeller. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first shot. Fourth team foul.
The Hornets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Second free throw, no good. Irving attacking. Goes back up. James, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Some changes for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Leonard. Lamb comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Rose comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Iman Shumpert is out there with Rose. And it's Anderson in at the 5 down low. Outside, Walker. And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And time now to go courtside as we...
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and certainly a nice bounce-back win for you guys tonight. You got some help from the bench that seemed to make a significant impact.
Oh, yeah, man, just real.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Jefferson.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, we know Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals, can be a nightmare to deal with on the low block.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I realize this.